Testing mic 1 2. Testing mic 1 2.
1 2 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Can you turn me up in my earphones? Hello? My mic sounds nice, check. My mic sounds nice, check. Alright, we're ready.
You on?
I'm on.
I don't think I'm on. Shout out to any and everyone tuned in. We here 8 o'clock, maybe a little after. A lot of things that happen. We got a lot of things to say because hashtag
You ain't ever okay.
you got that right. Because niggas is slow as shit. They do not want quality. They want to. I'm gonna do it on my time. Then they wonder why they can't get it. Because they want to do it on their time. I'm gonna move as slow as I want to move because I am who I am. Who made your black folks that way? I'm not talking about myself. I've been in here working. I've been in here this quote unquote studio working. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You don't want it.
Cheers to you.
You might act like you want it.
See what I mean? She started off mean.
You want it.
That's how she want to go. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you start drinking wine.
Ain't nobody drinking wine yet.
Hey family, look at her. She's drinking.
There's a phone in my hand.
What you doing?
I'm live on Facebook.
You live?
Yes.
What you about to tell him? You about to tell him something? Are you about to tell him something?
Yeah.
What you
It's
tell
a
him?
case that they gave me. That's what I'm about to tell.
Spell one.
Beave.
Oh, that's how you spell it? I want y'all to know, Naee in this place, singing her favorite song, Down in the Valley where the girls get naked.
You got issues already.
I'm just saying.
Is that how we started off?
That's not your song?
Before you even did your introduction,
That's not your song?
you started talking about how people were late and black folk wanted to start on their own time. And now now you got jokes.
What jokes
Come
I
on,
got?
man, get to the introduction, man. Finish your intro. Kill it.
Hello everyone. Hello world. Welcome to the hashtag I'm Not Okay podcast, where we all have issues with this world, this environment, and everyday dealings. And we are not okay. I'm one of your hosts, the Untouchable DJ Beave, and along with me is the beautiful
Beautiful today. Naee.
Lee. Anyway, we going all in tonight. Why? Because we can. It's Labor Day weekend. It's our Freedom Mix. Now, what do you think when I say Freedom Mix?
Freedom to play and say whatever we want because this is our station.
Now she's back on track with me. That's what I got those for right there. You said it. We can do whatever the hell we want. Why? Because we can. It's our station. You know what I'm saying? Selective Spin Radio presents the hashtag I'm Not Okay podcast, and then we'll be presenting a lot more. Today, basically, we want to go through things that we're not okay with, but as well, we're going to let y'all call in and give me just a couple requests. I only got I put it out there on Facebook, right? I only got one from
Okay, but that was on Facebook.
Right.
So people should be able to call in
Right.
and request whatever they want.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to say I'm playing. I'm just saying, call in.
Is
No,
that
I'm
called false
joking.
advertisement?
I'm joking.
No, you're not.
I am joking. I'm joking.
You're not
For
lying.
people, I'm joking. I am. So now I'm gonna let you just start off, because today.
I started off last time.
Nah, but you are a structured coaches. I am just cheering the guy. And I'm about to eat these pepperoni.
Okay, so did he just say he's getting ready to eat pepper?
On air, yeah.
As usual on the I'm Not Okay podcast, we cover a couple of topics. One of the main topics is, a few of the main topics, is government relationships, and healthcare. When I say healthcare, meaning COVID-19 pandemic. So, which three would you like to start on? Well, which one of the three?
Well, that's pretty much our general topics. Did you have anything special that you want to go over this evening, specifically?
Pretty much the same as last week. I'm not okay with anything.
Okay, so I'm not okay with a couple of things. But before I get started with that, again, this weekend, this Sunday, we need to take a moment of silence for the man Frank, the barber. Most of you know him as Frank Roman. He lost his daughter, Ajane. So I want to take a moment and have a moment of silence for her and everyone else that may have lost their life, or we lost a loved one. Yeah, this drug thing. Yeah, and our kids and the community. I know they are cut from a different cloth. We try our best to give them everything that we didn't have or had, and then some. Not sure what goes on in the mind of these teenagers. We were so busy outside throwing rocks and shooting basketballs and garbage cans and trying to stay on the block in front of the house because our parents didn't let us go too far. And if we did go too far, the neighbors and the other neighbors pushed us back in front of our doors. So yeah, call me sheltered, call me what you must, but call me protected in a whole lot of ways by a whole lot of good folks. It's just rough out here right now. And I also want to have that moment of silence for my man Al Daniels. He had lost his daughter. Quite similar in the same battle here. Make some better decisions, folks. Parents, do the best job you can do possibly, and give them everything you got to help them make better decisions. And kids, you really make better decisions. It's really not about fitting in. You know what I mean? Being a part of that crowd. It's about standing out and creating your own path. And that I take seriously, you know? So, right now I'm just going to do a quick moment of silence for my family and friends who have lost someone. Here we go. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, let's get into it, man. On my behalf, yeah, I want to talk about those streets. I want to talk about them pills out there, these fake pills, like
synthetic drugs.
Synthetic drugs, and is it even synthetic? Because a lot of them are prescribed drugs that they give out for particular reasons, correct?
Yeah. In some cases, you will find individuals that can get a hold of some scripts, and they get the scripts filled, and then they sell it on the streets. But then there are others that purchase their pharmaceuticals online, and when you're purchasing online, you really don't know what you're purchasing.
That's true.
And these days, a lot of I don't want to say kids, a lot of people are addicted to the Percocets and the Xanax and all those type of opioids, and it's just a sad thing. It really is. So they take those along with other drugs, be it alcohol or marijuana, or a combination of the three, and they just it's just sad that folks tend to get caught up, and these pharmaceuticals are extremely addictive. What do? You can't tell people. Well, they say it's a script. It's it's not illegal. I got it from my pharmacist.
I guess my question is, and I understand this, when we get on here, I know you people want us to have 100 bit of documents, done research. Pretty much we speak from the heart and the mind. We're not saying we're professional on anything or
At all.
At all. This is just our opinion. So you take it or leave it off on however you want to roll with it. I'm just wondering, and I would like people to call in about this. What do you think is so heavy on those who have what we would consider a good life or a decent life? You know what I mean? What's so heavy on their mind that they got to resort to this? I mean, I know we don't know what was on their brain. We don't know what was going on. We don't know why. I mean, I'm just wondering for youth. I'm not talking about the adults. I mean, you understand addictiveness. You know, something happened, blah blah blah, all those things. But I'm just thinking about the youth. You know what I mean? I see a lot of these kids happy-go-lucky. They are living lives that we ourselves couldn't afford back then, or weren't afforded back then. They're getting educations, they're doing all this, especially those who get an education.
Well, we may think it's happy-go-lucky because we weren't afforded those, things that they currently have, but it can be a lot of stresses as far as they're concerned.
That stress thing?
As far as they are concerned. They have the internet 24/7.
Right.
Every day, all day. We've all dealt with the peer pressure situations, but it seems that for kids nowadays it's a little more extreme.
Yeah, they take it way heavier than we did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we took it, we got it. You know what I mean? We were disciplined in certain ways. We got it. You know what I mean? But it just seems for them, it's a lot of emotional, and I don't want to say fluff because I don't want to disregard it or disrespect it or treat it as it's nothing, but to us,
yeah,
for the way we were raised, you know what I mean? It seems like it's a lot of emotional fluff that you're considering now relevant in your life for what reason? Don't get it wrong. Back in the day, anybody that went to George Gray that stood in that corner before we had to go when we got bused. I was part of that. We got bused to Maple Lane Elementary. We stood on the corner. Yo, if your sneakers wasn't on point, your haircut. If your sneakers wasn't on point, they rank it. You know what I mean? If you just got a fresh haircut, they smack you in the back of your head, the back of your neck. This was the childish things that happened. You know what I mean? Yes, if you wasn't strong, I guess. I don't know. Most little kids would cry and be upset, I guess. You know what I mean? A lot of us just took it because we just figured it was natural. We take it, the good with the bad. Come back tomorrow, fresh to death, give you nothing to talk about. I mean, it's just certain things that we did, but we wasn't at that point.
Well, now it's the next level. Instead of, sneakers and so forth, they're dealing with, do you have the brand new iPhone? Do you have the,
You don't have no followers.
Yeah.
Hell, Selective Spin is still looking for followers. We ain't crying. You know what I mean? We still in it with it.
Boy,
You know what I mean?
The iPad, do you have this, that, and the third thing? Their pressures seem to be just a little different than ours.
And the use of these particular entertainment drugs
24/7.
seems
They
to be
can't
like,
turn
it
off.
ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It's what we do. I do this because I need to study. I do this because I need to be up. I do this because, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't feel right. I took an E-pill.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It amazes me.
Well, for them it's E-pills. For us it was no dose when we were trying to study.
I didn't put on that no dose. You know what I told you?
Kids, you ain't never tried to study. Not just joking.
I
Just
had
joking.
to.
Just here we go. Here we go with the Brainiac kid. Here we go. I'm just show up. Take the
good money.
test.
I was good money.
Good.
I don't know about all that. I didn't do none of that, Jack. I ain't smoke nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't know. I'm just gonna give it to you that way. I didn't.
Well, you didn't fall victim.
I mean, I had my little.
You were stronger.
I had my little Mad Dog 2020. I had my 40 ounces.
Hello. That was enough. Did you start off with Mad Dog 2020?
No, I started off with Boone's Farm. I started off with Boone's Farm. Boone's Farm's the 40s. Yo, Al Daniels, if you're out there, what's the number to call him?
The call-in number is area code 302-267-3878. Once again, 302-276-3878.
Yeah. So, people know I started out with the 40s. You know, me, Dave, Freight Train, you know, Sheep Freight Train, Fun Bun, God rest his soul, Dean.
Started off with
Yeah, that's how we rolled out. You know what I'm saying? That's what we did. You know what I'm saying? That Boone's Fall, and then we got into
so you went from Boone's to Mad Dog.
well Boone's and 40s and 40 ounces, Coke 45, old English was
malt liquor.
And then
Liquid
we went to Mad Dog. And what else was it? White Eyes Rose. That was it.
Oh wow!
What? And we was done. We was cool.
So
we
y'all was official winos in what grade? What was that?
Senior year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So y'all needed AA back then.
Cheap wine. Listen, we were active winos. We was
functioning winos.
We was at the pep rally, drumming in the mother. Yo, whoever saved me that night at homecoming, I was supposed to work the money at the booth or stuff like that.
What?
They were just like, yo, go ahead, Beave. You alright. I was like, thank you. All Al fault. Al.
Really? It ain't all Al fault. Don't blame him.
Al, Sean.
He did not pour anything down your throat.
All y'all fault.
No, it ain't. Bad decisions. That's what you did.
How did we get them to make better decisions, man? I'm just what else do we supposed to do? I'm lost. I think somewhere in there we've all experienced something with someone. You know what I mean? As far as like, I'm talking about the youth right now, right? Mm-hmm. We experienced something. What do we do? I've seen people lay the world in front of their children. At the same time, I've seen people very disciplined. You know what I mean? Not so much laying the world in front of them. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a gift and a curse in itself, because you always want your child or your children to have what you yourself didn't have, and then do they really appreciate if everything is given to them? What lessons do they learn? How do they? See, I don't have no kids, so I can't really say that. But you know, just my opinion. Like if you're given everything, how do you learn how to appreciate?
I don't know. I really don't know. I know it's a trying time. Again, my condolences to my brother, my friend, my barber, Frank Roman. And again, a shout out to my brother Al Daniels and his family for their loss as well. I don't know. I really don't know. I know it's getting butt backwards out here. You know what I mean? They're supposed to put us in the grave, not we put them there. You know?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Parents
Now,
make us fair.
on to my other thing real quick, because I'm going to let you get into yours. One more thing is this COVID thing. We talk about it every week. Listen, I don't care how big the pool table is. I don't care how good the chicken is. I don't care because every friend you know wants to hang out. I don't care because you don't have enough in yourself to be happy at home, sipping, being creative. And you got to go out to these small little places with no mask. It's too many folks grasping this COVID. And I'm just going, well, where were they? What were they doing? Well, they were all together. Now they're all in the hospital. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately, people don't think COVID is real until it hits home.
And it's getting closer and closer. Don't you folks see that it's getting closer and closer? It really is. Like, yo, you can just call a cousin. You know what I mean? I'm serious. I understand your work situations. You have to be out and about. But yo, the stuff I'm seeing, some people have a mask on. A lot of the ladies are wearing their masks. A lot of dudes, nope. And they want to be all in your face, giving you a dab, shaking your hand. Come on, bro. I got love for you. We cool wherever we are. But at the end of the day, you know what's going on right now? Keep that distance. You know what I'm saying? I love you at 6 feet? 6 feet? What is it?
6 feet.
6 feet.
Separation.
I love you at 6 feet separation.
Separation.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to be 6 feet away
Now, don't get it wrong. When I'm on my boat, my BS, I call that light love. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna have to be a lot of light love until we can get this thing taken care of, man. What's going on?
The COVID situation is it's real. There are more than 6 million cases in the United States. And of course we know that everyone hasn't been tested. There's more than 188,000 deaths in the United States. Report stated today that approximately 1,000 people die per day.
Per day.
Per day.
Well, according to him
there are 40,000 new cases per day.
According to him,
that doesn't even sound right.
We good money.
Oh, it's about to go away. It's gonna go away. That's one of the things that I wanted to to discuss today, as far as me #not being okay. He's rushing the drug companies to come up with some type of vaccine before November 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
You can't rush a vaccine. Vaccines don't, first and foremost, vaccines don't really cure anything. Well, they don't cure anything.
Right.
We haven't cured anything since, what, polio? And that was back in when? Does anybody know the year? If you know the year, please call up. The number is 302-276-3878. And let us know exactly what year polio was cured. But the money is not in the cure. It's in the pharmaceuticals. It's in how much money can we get from these folks that need this drug. And he's rushing these companies. So I don't even know how many drug companies there are trying to come up with some type of vaccine. Who's going to be the guinea pig? Who's going to be the first to get vaccinated? When we don't know for sure what the... Oh, God, I can't even get through it, Lord Jesus. When we don't even know for sure what this virus does to you. Everybody's symptoms are not the same. They have the, I don't want to call them basics, but they have the coughing and the high fever and, chest congestion, achy body, or, aches and pains within your body. But those are the basics. That's the base. And then others have the loss of taste and smell. But it's like, what vaccine is going to cover those 5, 6 that I just named right then and there?
I don't know, man.
They're spending millions, almost billions of dollars to come up with a vaccine, and this is just for him to say, hey, look, this is what I did. Please go elect me again.
I don't know, man.
So, that's one of the things that I'm not okay.
I want to shout out to my Roadblock Automotive team. Cover up.
Cover up. Y'all need to
put
wear
the mask on. Put the gloves on if we got to go out. We know what we got to do when we go to these events. Please stay safe and protected, for real. This is not a joke.
No,
I
it's
don't want to
not.
see anyone go down. As a matter of fact, call in if y'all want to call in. Put it on the chat. Check it out. Give us a holler. Let us know what you're not okay with. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, again, guys, this is the Freedom Labor Day Mix. I'm going to take some requests here and there. But be selective. All right. Okay.
In other words, you can call in with your request. If he likes it, he'll pay it. If not, he ain't paying you no attention. So please don't get your little feelings hurt. Or don't take it personal.
Oh, I can play that song.
I knew you was going to
take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. Oh, sorry. We have a guest in the building who just wants to sit over there on the phone. Let me ask you a question. Here's another I'm not okay with. Take you out on a date. Sure you lock your phone up, put it away. Now I understand you might got kids. Put it on vibrate. I can understand that. But are you on your phone for anything else?
I know you ain't talking about people being on there.
I'm not on my phone like that.
I know
I'm not on my phone
you
like that.
ain't talking.
I'm not on my phone like that. I'm only on my phone because I run businesses. I have to check out postings.
Guys, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, I'm looking around because I'm trying to figure out where the lightning is going to strike him at.
I have people calling me about business. I got things.
Okay, but if you're out and about, then turn your phone off.
But if I'm out and about.
So how do you know that the other individual is not taking care of business?
I put my phone face down.
If you don't shame the devil and tell the damn truth.
That's you. I know you ain't talking.
Bruh.
But listen.
Go ahead.
If what am I about to say? If
you don't know because you make it up as you go.
I'm not. Come on. If we home, we Netflix and chilling, right?
Somebody's trying to call in. They got the answering service.
Who's calling in?
I don't know. Why don't you take the answering service off? And thank you for texting me, caller, so I could get him off of that BS that he was talking, because he's always hollering about somebody being on their phone when he's the main person.
I don't know why. Listen, folks, I got this thing going on. Y'all folks want to be all up to par with the technology, so we on here with the iPhone. Yeah, you don't want to do a virtual, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And every time somebody calls, they get the goddamn voicemail. I don't understand why that is. Who's this? All right, call back in. Let's see.
Jesus help him.
Can I get a mic?
I mean, we're doing pretty well with it, but I don't understand.
Can I get a mic?
And while he's getting things together,
I got it on.
Mr. Technology, Mr. IT man, you know.
Yo, man, I don't understand.
I know, it's gonna be all right.
They suck. Anyway.
So as you were saying, you don't understand why people are constantly on their phone.
So listen, how does a game, spelling game, crush game, spades.
Fix your phone, because the caller just tried to call again.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna give it to the iPhone person that we have left.
We got a staff.
We got a staff. I'm gonna pass it to them because they're iPhone tech. So here we go.
Really? Wow.
I don't know. I don't know why the thing don't work. Now, any other time it rings to my watch, my ring, all that. I don't get it. Anyway, caller, bear with us. But my thing is, listen.
Yeah, come on.
You're home. We on the couch. We chilling. Why is it that you playing a game? Shouldn't quality time be us cozy and watching the movie together? Shouldn't be you on your phone playing some game.
Maybe the person doesn't find you interesting enough.
Now you want to be a beholder?
I'm just saying.
I'm very